Yo guys, 2024 is almost over, so I need to ask both of you. I know both of you are myself, but I need to talk to myself, both of you. Which one do you think is the best sneaker of the year? Like a shoe in order to be a sneaker of the year, what does that shoe gotta have? Well, for me, the sneaker of the year gotta be a collab, The shoe that everybody wants to have, that special shoe that make you feel like you're not like everyone else. Why always gotta be about hype? For me, sneaker of the year gotta be like a classic shoe with good materials. It doesn't matter if it's a collab or not. Forget about it. For me, sneaker of the year, let me give you a top 10 list. So guys, welcome to the last video of 2024. Today, I'm gonna break down for you what my opinions are the best sneakers of 2024. I'm gonna make this top 10 based on my favorite shoes. Will this be my last video? Maybe I drop another one tomorrow, showing you my favorite pickups of the year, because that's a different thing, What I think are the best sneakers of the year and my favorite pickups, that's two different things. So maybe we have another video tomorrow, guys. But today, what we're gonna do is talk to you about what my opinions are, the 10 best shoes of the year, which just happens to be Jordan shoes, all of them, because those are my favorite shoes. So what can I do about that? So yeah, today we're gonna go with what in my opinions are the best sneakers of the year. But first, let me give you some honorable mentions that didn't make my list, but I think are super dope sneakers that deserve to be mentioned on this video. So first honorable mention, in no particular order, I'm gonna go first with the J Balvin 3s. This shoe right here might be in your top 10, top 5 maybe. For me, it's a cool shoe. It's just not a must-have, to be honest. This is my wife pair, but it's a really dope shoe that I can really appreciate. The materials, the colorway can be a little crazy, but material-wise and the execution of the shoe is very, very good. That's why I put this in my honorable mentions. Next one, it's a shoe that I really, really love, for real. Shadow Lows, man. This is a classic shoe, a classic colorway that just released for the second time in a OG low form, and I think it's an amazing shoe with nice material and a beautiful and classic colorway. Another honorable mention is another shoe that you probably have in your top 10 or top 5. Jordan 4 White Thunder, a beautiful shoe that goes with everything, the colorway and color block, and I think is really solid. This shoe just didn't happen to make my top 10 list. I know this shoe will be in a lot of people's top 10 lists, but not in mine. Not because I don't like them, because I really love the shoe, but there's some other 10 shoes that I think are better than these, just in my opinion, all right? So with all that being said, let's go straight to my top 10 sneakers of 2024. At number 10, I have a shoe that is sitting everywhere, but that does not mean that the shoe is trash or anything like that. Actually, it's a classic shoe. At number 10, I have the Legend Blue 11s, Columbia 11s. Yes, at number 10, these iconic and classic sneaker. Every time Jordan Brand release a classic Jordan 11, they will be in my top 10 list, and this one is my number 10. Can't go wrong with these shoes. Beautiful, beautiful and classic colorway, man. I love these shoes so much. That's why this is my number 10 best sneaker of the year, in my opinion. At number 9, I have a shoe that for a lot of you, again, probably will be higher, but for me, it's a super dope shoe. I like the colorway, I love it. It's a collaboration as well, probably one of the hypest collaboration right now, and I got these for retail. Travis Scott Olive, or Reverse Olive, super beautiful shoe, nice colorway, nice quality, super nice, super dope. I got this one for retail on Sneakers App, and I was shocked about it. I didn't thought I was gonna get these shoes right there, but I end up doubling up on this one because I got that surprise W on Sneakers App. Super nice colorway. I would prefer to have this swoosh in both sizes instead of the reverse one, but that's just me. I know that's just me. So this is my number 9 sneaker of the year, guys. Moving into number 8, I'm going to put what in my opinion is the best Jordan 1 Low of the year. Yes, another Jordan 1 Low, this time the Mocha Jordan 1 Low. Another great execution by Nike on a beautiful colorway and color blocking, this time in a low version. I think this one is so damn good. I like the quality of the shoe a lot. The colorway is really, really nice. As good as the Jordan 1 High in my opinion. That's why I have the Mocha Lows in my top 10 list of best sneakers of the year. This is super underrated, super beautiful, super clean. You can't go wrong with this shoe that is also sitting right now. 2024 has been a crazy year for sneakers for real, an amazing one for real. At number 7, I have probably the most beautiful Jordan 4 of the year. Just probably my opinion. Let me know about yours. Let me know what you think about my number 7 sneaker of the year, which happens to be the A Ma Maniére Air Jordan 4. This beautiful and clean shoe with really nice material. Another slipper that goes perfectly with the name while you were sleeping. This shoe is very nice, very beautiful, really well executed. The quality, the attention to detail. This shoe is a solid 10 out of 10 for me. You're probably surprised because I don't have these shoes higher in my top 10 list, but trust me, all the shoes that I have here on these top 10 lists are shoes that I deeply, deeply love. Just that some shoes means more to me than others, and the value or the hype of a shoe means nothing to me. But this amazing and beautiful shoe is a shoe that if you have it in your collection, congratulations, because you have a really beautiful shoe. This just happened to be my number 7 sneaker of the year, guys. At number 6, I have another pair of Jordan 4, a classic shoe that I was waiting for years, and is the Fear Force. Look at these, man. The execution on this one was also amazing. The quality of the shoe, even though it's not as good as on the first one, is very good, very good. In some pairs, like on this one, feels really premium. By the way, the quality on these shoes is crazy. That's why I have these shoes over the A Ma 4s and over the White Thunder 4, which is a similar pair to this one, just that the materials on these shoes is way better. And man, beautiful shoe. I love this one way too much, man. Oof, what a clean looking shoe that is also sitting in stores right now. So if you have the chance to get these, go for the shoe, because this is a really, really dope one, guys. I have these at number 6. Now, why do I have at number 5? Because we're down to the top 5 best sneakers of the year, in my opinion. And at number 5, I have none other than the most beautiful Jordan 3 of the year. Take a look at these, man. Ivory 3s. These shoes simply beautiful, clean. Everything on these shoes is 10 out of 10. The attention to detail, the extra details, the quality of the shoe, the clean look that these shoes have is simply amazing, man. Wow, what a beautiful shoe. This is one of my favorite pickups of the year. I'm just letting you know that right now. That Nike Air with the Jumpman on the back, the shadow right there on the Jumpman of the tongue is pretty amazing. The extra layer here, these shoes really beautiful. That's why I have not one, but 3 pairs of these shoes. This is one of my brand new pairs that I have DS right there, just because I have another pair that I'm wearing every week. This is on my weekly rotation. This is how the Jordan 3 Craft Ivories look after a year of being worn every single week. Not every day, but every week. This shoe has been on my weekly rotation, and you can see how worn this one is. Brand new, one pair, and they are both looking just amazing. I love these shoes for real. That's why I have the Ivory 3s. If you know me, this might not be a surprise. That's why I have these at number 5 in my top 5 best sneakers of the year. I just love these babies right here, man. Now, let's go with the number 4. Because at number 4, I have another Jordan 3, just that this one happens to be the best quality sneaker of the year. The A Ma 3s. This is another shoe that is crazily underrated, man. The quality in these shoes is just spectacular. The colorway and color blocking is just beautiful. This is a very elegant shoe that, just like the Jordan 4 A Ma Maniére, both of these just happens to be going under retail, which is crazy. You can have both of these shoes for under retail. These 2 shoes alone just lets you know how great 2024 was for real sneakerhead. We've been able to get all these amazing shoes for retail or under retail, which is simply amazing in my opinion, guys. This one right here is my number 4 best sneaker of the year, guys. 2024, I love these year, man. I've been loving these year. Now, We down to the top three. Top three. We only have three more shoes on this list, and these are absolute amazing sneakers, guys. Three classic, and we are down to the top three. And at number three, I have another pair of Jordan 4. Yes, another pair of Jordan 4, the most hyped silhouette right now, and is the classic almighty Jordan 4 Military Blue, one of the best executions of this shoe, one of the absolute best version that we have ever seen of the Jordan 4 Military Blue. Another shoe that if you did your foot diligence, I'm pretty sure you have this shoe in your collection, and you probably got it under retail. Another beautiful and classic shoe that I couldn't slip on. This is another one that I have three pairs of because, I mean, look at this, super clean. I don't know when this shoe is coming back, so I need to be ready. Three pairs mandatory on my beautiful and really beloved Jordan 4 Military Blues with the Nike Air on the back and the correct shade of blue. Yes, sir. Mandatory. Top three sneaker of the year, Jordan 4 Military Blues, man. What do I have at number two? The number two and number one, I gotta be honest, you can switch place with both of them because they are really, really beautiful, both of them. I think it's gonna depend on which silhouette you like the most. So at number two, I need to see your comment about these, all right? I need you to tell me which one you think is better, number one or number two, in your opinion, all right? But gotta be one of these two, all right? Number one gotta be one of these two. At number two, I have the Jordan 4 Bread, the reimagined version of the shoe, the absolute best version that we have ever seen of the Jordan 4 Bread. And I have these at number two of this year. Look at the beauty I have in my hand, man. The quality of these shoes simply amazing. Really nice, premium feeling leather. This tumble leather looks amazing on this shoe. This is everything the OG should always be, because this shoe fixed the main problem with the Jordan 4 Bread, which was the material used. The OGs, the 2019 as well, those pair had Durabuck, not even nubuck or suede, but Durabuck, which means synthetic nubuck. And trust me, you don't want that shoe for a long run. You don't want the 2019 version. I know you want to say the 2019 is better because it has the OG materials and the OG is the OG, blah, blah, blah. But man, first does not mean better. All right? If you think the OG is better just because it's the OG, you are telling me that the first iPhone is better than the iPhone 16 Pro Max just because the first iPhone is the first iPhone, and there wouldn't be a 16 Pro Max without the 3G iPhone. Like, no, makes no sense. This is an upgrade on the original Jordan 4 Bread, which I love as well. But this one is better. Material is better, comfort is better, shape is better, and looks the same. So this is the best version I've ever seen on the Jordan 4 Bread, in my opinion. The Reimagine is just a beautiful shoe that I put this at number two just because. At number one, you already know, man. Jordan 3's Black Cement. This shoe right here, man, it's an iconic shoe. This one too, and I love them. But I like Jordan 3 over Jordan 4. You know me. That's why I told you. At number one is going to be a preference. Like, which one you like more, Jordan 3 or Jordan 4? Me, I just happen to like Jordan 3s a lot more. And this one is my favorite Jordan 3 of all time. Look at that. If Nike is giving me these shoes on any year, this one will be in the top three for sure. The only way this shoe wouldn't be at number one if Nike gave me the Chicago one, which is, in my opinion, the greatest sneaker of all time. But this one is top three all-time sneaker right here. My second favorite silhouette with my favorite colorway and color blocking. Yes, this is number one for me. And the execution of my pair deserve to be at first place, in my opinion. Your Jordan 3 Black Cement, probably not as good as mine, but yes, mine is just perfect, flawless. I love these. This is my favorite sneaker of the year, but I won't get mad at you if you have this one at number one because, I mean, look at them. Both of these amazing shoes. this one right here. These are two beasts. This one specifically, this one is on another level compared with the OG, and this one is way better than the previous version that we saw in 2018. I love these, man, and we just got these two shoes right here in the same year, all right? It's like Messi and Ronaldo, you know? It's really tough. It's really tough. But these two shoes right here are definitely number one and number two. I don't care which one you put at the top, these or these. Jordan 3 is black cement, Jordan 4 black cement or bread, doesn't matter. These two shoes right here are number one and number two in my top 10 list, and in my opinion should be in everyone's top 10 list, number one and number two. But guys, let me know your opinion about my top 10 list, but most importantly, let me know for you, which are your top 5 best sneakers of the year. 2024, amazing year. Thank you for everything you gave me this year. I really enjoy it. I want to thanks to each and every single one of you for supporting the content, supporting the channel. Next year, we're coming better than ever. A lot of hits dropping next year, and your boy is gonna be right here for you. So if you love sneaker content, make sure to be subscribed on this channel, Jason J Kicks. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everything you did for me this year. Happy New Year to each and every single one of you and your loved one. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. By the way, if you want to see more of my content, but outside of YouTube, make sure to follow me right here on my Instagram. That's Jason J Kicks. I'm always uploading videos, pictures, sneaker information like shock drop, early access, all the upcoming releases. You're going to know about that first right here on my Instagram, Jason J Kicks. Thank you again for watching, guys, and till the next one, till next year, goodbye.